Hello guys, so today we're gonna play a new game called Love Spell Written in the Stars. So I didn't play it and this is the demo version. So yeah, the original version you can find it on the official page. Okay, let's get started with me. I didn't play it that much. I was mixing up. Let's start with the first one. All of them are the first one, apparently. But let's start with the first row. The first spell, a magic encounter. Prologue. Those who do not believe in magic will never find it. The sun's early rays peek out over the hills of Pastrana town, bursting servant band gem nestled between mountains and the sea. As the morning light strikes a pestle across the sky, it signals the start of the brand new day. I can't help but softly a loud yawn as I close my door to my apartment and head out on my morning commute. It's me. Another morning, another day, another adventure. So I say, but I have hardly slept a wink. I stayed up last night reading too many fanfics. Again, class is gonna be killer. Oh, I don't get sleep at all to probably understand. Well, you're technically me, but it doesn't matter. You are me. My thoughts liner to the heart-wrenching romantic adventure that kept me up all night yesterday as I started my journey to the town's local university. Seriously though, what even was that cliffhanger after the heroine finally confessed her love to him? I need to know what happens or I won't be able to move on with my life. Author, please update soon. My life. There is so many fanfiction still not finished, and I'm highly not acceptable with that. If you saw my other videos, you know I also read fanfictions. Yeah, let's not talk about that. As I walked through my casual commute, I reached steps that I have taken many times before. But it all seems a bit different than usual today, under the morning light's glow. Harshit decoration and adventurous of couples seems to have spread around overnight outside many shops and streets. Signals and coming of one of the town's local festivals. My eyes follow various couples walking hand in hand, sharing fresh coffee, love-struck looks like shifting giggles. Another year of a loner dawn. At least my favorite snacks will be on sale. This is Valentine's Day, cause whatever. I am in love with anime, so I really don't care about real life people anymore. So if I have a date with like supposedly any anime guys. Well, not technically any anime guys. Like 99 others. Husbandos that I guess Valentine's will be worthful. Okay. My eyes flocked to one particular lovey-dovey couple sharing donut as a girl laughs into her boyfriend's scope. Oh, okay. Now, boy smile as he kisses her forehead. The soft look of his eyes says all one's to know. That's literally my face. Still, I must really be nice though. Having someone you can look at like that. What am I saying? I had junk food and video games. I can live with them. Live out my life like just fine. Oh my gosh, it's so me. I gripped the sharp of my bed tighter as I picked up my piece towards my bus stop, far away from the crowded street of lovers. Wow, that was a hell of a ride. Morning rush hour has officially started. Trying to avoid tripping over my own feet and guardedly step past lines of streets filled with commuters on local bus before finally finding an open space near the middle. I sit down and glance around to see all sorts of people caught up in their daily activities. Some are reading newspapers, some are playing phone games, and others pleasantly chatting about their weekend plans. What a peaceful morning. Oh. I look down and read the text message from one of my classmates. Hey, do you know what time the library opens? I need to print out my papers for class today. Oh, don't tell me you forgot your homework, girl. Grab the papers! Called it. I completely forgot that was due day. My professor is going to kill me if I don't turn something in this time. I think it's the habit of all of us. The habit of earning a few stage look was a type furious into my phone. It's fine. It's still early. I could just go to the library first and read it before class. That's what I do, to be honest. So much for a peaceful morning. A bus idle chatter certainly comes to a rush when the bus stops and these hard words. I'm a kid. Okay, forgive me. I never read under class. I'm more like an introvert person, to be honest. So the fact that I've been reading out loud, it is a lot of things. So I'm sorry for that. If it doesn't, you don't like it. Figure walks in. Okay, just walking in. I curiously look up to see an elderly woman and we're to the gate. Is she the witch? I'm just guessing. Her appearance are more eye-catching to say the least. Alongside her, she carries a bag with all sorts of strange feathers, jewels, and is Memphis lizard? Yeah, that's it. I told you. People bring to murmur and stifle to sigh as strange woman makes her way down to the crowded alleyway. Wow, check out that freak show. Hey, don't say like that. Whatever. Someone must have missed Halloween. The comments grew louder and louder when the old woman's expression remained unfastened as she slowly zooms down across from me. Crazy grandma, she's not heading on looking like that. Haha, I'm totally tweeting this. I narrow my eyes at the full mounted customers. I turn back my glance at the old woman and see that although her face remains motionless and unfazed, her eyes seem to now hold a twinkle of sadness. What should I do? I think we should speak up, you know. I would speak up. Hey, just because someone looks a bit different doesn't give you any rights to look down on them. Have you been taught in manners? Jeez, sorry, lady. The gossip stops and the bus takes off. The rest of the girls go back and trending their phones at usual businesses. I catch the eye of an old woman looking at me. She flashes a small smile in my direction. You're welcome. As I get off the bus, I spot the woman figure retreating away in the opposite direction. Suddenly, I curiously look. Tranquil fall out of her back to bounce on the floor. I pick it up and chase after her. Hey, wait! The old woman looks down as she steps into a busy customer. I think that she, her willingly, she left that for you, I can't get coincidence. Certainly not causes they will turn around, but the old woman doesn't seem to notice and continues. To my horror, I spot a car approaching the intersection at the dangerous speed. It's like every anime ever. Other passersby take notice of the situation as well, but none take actions. Watch out! With a desperate run, I run forcefully, pull the old woman backwards, narrowly avoiding to miss her as the speedy car angrily honks while driving by. I let out a shaky breath as I help steady the old woman and bent down to pick her back. Now, are you okay? Didn't you see the light change? Suddenly, I look up the old woman's face to see crying ear to ear. I told you. Strong and fair, writers and true. Why I have been so lucky to meet a girl like you. No? Oh, why am I perfectly fine? All thanks to you, dear. Thank you for saving a silly woman. Well, I kind of skipped that. Sorry. I had to stop for a while. So, yeah. My words, what a beloved young child. Good to see that today's yet still simple left. Right, hints, I think? Oh, and here, you dropped this earlier. I hand over both the oddly decorated bag and strange trinket. from before. Oh goodness, why thank you, darling. I don't know what would have happened if I lost this bag of trickles here. Now then, I cannot simply let such a selfless act go unrewarded. Tell me, child, what's your name? My name is Salome. And no need to repent me any source. I am just really glad you're safe. Oh, this suppose. Come now, my dear, no need to be shy. Someone with a noble heart like you deserves to have their wishes come true. Now tell me, what is it your heart desires most of you? Immortal youth, the power to fly, romance for the ages. Name your price, my child. I can't tell what to do. Search for from, can I? That would have been my first priority at that moment. Well, if any of those were attainable, I think I'd probably go for the last one. Oh, trouble and romance. This department. Huh. Well, it's your lucky day. I have just the thing you meant. Your troubles. The old lady rumbled through her large bag. A few moments I turned my head in confusion when I heard planning and slushing sound, but I'm quickly distracted when she promptly pulls out a small pink notebook embossed with a golden border and a heart-shaped gem in the middle. Here, my gift for you, dear. A notebook? Why, yes, I suppose we could call it that. This should be able to help make all the wildest, most romantic fantasies come true. The old lady smiles as she pushes the pink notebook into my hand. And there's tape too, in case you ever find yourself in need of a friend. The old lady, oh, this penguin, oh. The old lady hands me a quickly looking pen. At the top rests a giggly bubble with what seems to resemble a small penguin inside. It reminds me of something I'll find in young kids' toys. Starter pack, yes, true. And I love this. I don't want to hurt her feelings, so I guess I'll just take it. Thank you very much, ma'am. You're too kind. A nearby bell tower trims, signaling the start of a new hour. I guess loudly as I remember my unwritten papers new to next class. Well, it's nice to meet you. I need to go, but thank you for the gifts. Please be careful crossing the street. Bye. The old woman serenely grabbed my arm with much stronger grip than I expected to have. She pulled me close enough to whisper, "Hold on now, child. A final word of warning before we part away. Make sure you read the instruction in the book very carefully, lest you end up in a situation you'd rather not be in." Got it. I will. I have to go now. Bye. Have fun. That is the thing she's gonna mess up, isn't she? Anyway. I quickly stuffed the notebook and the funny-looking pen into my bag as I sped off towards the university. Save old ladies. You will be gifted. I shuffle around my seat during class, specifically attempting to avoid my professor's eyes at all cost. Ain't happening. I got the papers done on time, barely. Oh, when no one mentions a stupid quiz. I did my head for smoking as I stared at the mostly blank answer sheet in front of me. Please remember to write your names and ID numbers on top of your central streets. Suddenly, the professor turns to me with a cheery smile. Right, Mr. Tony. Because nothing says I did my assignment on morning commute more than forgetting to write your own name on your paper. Oh my gosh, I can't. Professor stopped in front of my desk and hands me back my recent written papers. I see a giant red circle with a question mark on the top. How do you not? I mean, I understand you were in a rush, but still, I would have checked that as well. That's like my first priority. I always write my name first because I always forget that. So yeah. Around speaker from the class as they watch me crumble nervously under the professor's sharp eyes. You didn't have to call me out like that. Now, how embarrassing. Yeah, teach, you shouldn't, call me out like this. The university bell comes signaling the end of the class. Students quickly rise out of their seats in line up and drop their quizzes off at the front before exiting the classroom. I ask Professor Ellis and he stays behind, eagerly talking to some more than even female students. I mentally whisper a small prayer for somebody my question to stick with resigned to return to leave. So Tony, please remember to write your name for next week's assignment. So much assignments! We're gonna have an assignment next week, so yeah, terrible days coming. After all, it's so terribly difficult to try to figure out which paper is yours. It's not difficult. I'm the one who always forgets. At his words, a group of Mr. giggles and switches my directions. Hey, don't look at me like that. I narrow my eyes slightly at the mocking smile and tugs on my professor's lips before tugging out the door. A demon like he is. You'll say that soon, bro. You will say that soon. Anyway, I'm giggling a lot. Sorry for my unladylike laugh. You know why I like her for his laugh. Anyway, why did I say that? I let out a small sigh as I walk into my favorite cafe. Looks really pretty. Cafe Estrella is a small coffee shop hidden down in the alley behind the campus due to its almost secretive location. It's normally pretty quiet. Great place to stay. But hopefully the prices are not too high. So what's with the crowd then? An unusual crowd of young girls line up through the small cafe. When I manage to push my way in front, I notice the surroundings and common attention. I think there's a new anime guy over here, so the tab was like, oh my gosh, some handsome boys are here. handsome boys. Oh, and they came here. It's like I am right. I'm definitely right. Yeah, I told you. Anyway, can I take your order, miss? You could take my last name. Okay, that was cheesy. Oh wow, who is he? A new point and never seen him before. If it isn't our best customer, welcome next time. Quite a busy day today. Having your new artist. He's quite handsome, isn't he? He's good for the business. I can see that. It's quite a crowd. After chatting for another few minutes with Mr. Soul, the cafe's owners are discreetly glance at the rehearsal. I'm sorry. Okay. Eventually his gaze fleckled up and briefly meets mine. Hello there, welcome. His eyes his name tag and then he doesn't have a name tag, but okay. Just imagine he has Jamie Nero. He's really cute, but somehow he looks a little familiar. I can't put my finger on why. I think you saw him earlier on the streets with another girl. I mean, who knows? But okay, never mind. I snapped back to the reality when I slowly girl knocked into me her way out. I realized that my typical quiet heaven has presently been overtaken. I sighed as I make my way outside and missed the chaos. See, no one likes that. I don't like crowded places. I pout angrily as I walk out in the bristling cafe. Today sucks. Whatever, at least I did manage to get some delicious coffee though. Maybe it's the pick me up I need. Don't tell. Just as I bring the icy latte to my lips, I feel forcefully shoved from behind. Out of insist, I close my eyes as I am about to tremble towards the hard concert. Seriously, what a bad day. But to my surprise, I crash into a much softer surface. What is it? Here he is, after I am. There he is, after I am. My attention is drawn and the sound removed. It's better to see them and between her springing off as two other men and secretly those give chase. But my attention is turned forward again as a strong scent of masculine column fills the air. I slowly lift my gaze up to discover I simply cuddled into the chest of a very large, very angry looking man. Angry man. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Why did I yell? As my situation sinks in, I jump off him quickly as a cat only to realize My what was once an iced latte is now soaking into a man's expensive looking red suit. Sucks to be that. Great, just great. This was a brand new suit, too. So much that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll clean it up. That's what they all say. I quickly grab some napkin and attempt to pat suit dry when the man suddenly yanks my arm away, blows at me. Gross. That's how you plan to kill a suit that worth $1 million? Trust me, I had ruined a lot of suits like that. Or at least saw. $1 million? Did he say $1 million? I could sell my entire anime figure collection, and I still won't be able to cover that. Oh, that's depressing. I don't even have an anime collection, by the way. Sad life, I know. But I really want to, but I can't. We don't have stores here. I mean, nearby. The two suited men printed backwards the angry large man. Boss. We lost him. He couldn't have gone far though. We should have head towards the drops. I don't have the damn time for this. The intimidating man shoves me aside after he hands me a business card. The card only has a name and phone number. Marcelo Dinucci? I expected a call from you a little later with plans of but I ain't on my suit, Tots. I don't think so, but okay. Tots? He glanced at me one last time before turning around and spreading away with the rest of his legs. I turned back to stare at the card, and then my crushed cup of her latte on the ground. Tots, that's a jerk. He was the one who bumped into me. Pay me back my iced latte, you jerk. Why didn't you say that before? I dragged my feet through the streets as a loud sigh escaped me. Ugh. Could this day get any worse? I need to drink. No, tick. That. Scratch that. I need two. Just as I searched out to grab the local pub's door, it swung open from the other side, hitting me square in the face. So damn. I'm so sad for this girl. Ow! Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Wait a minute, Tony. Is that really you? We know each other? I feel... Okay. I feel shiver run down my spine as I slowly turn my head to meet the pair familiar eyes blue. Eyes! Okay, I'm sorry. Enix, what are you doing here? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm sorry if not. What's with the face, huh? Is that any way to create a friend you haven't seen in so long? I feel the blood rush to my face as I simply stare in awe at the man before me. Enix, gray, one of my childhood best friends, and my secret lifelong crush. Okay, guys, I think I will stop over here. So, see you guys in the next episode.